Look at this. We are making brownie sundaes in a skillet out on our Traeger. A little brownie in a skillet is my go-to dessert when we have people visiting from out of town or special occasions like Father's Day, because my husband loves brownies. That's his dessert. These are out of this world. Heaven. To make this recipe, it's pretty easy. We are gonna start with your favorite boxed brownie mix and the ingredients that the box calls for. So the oil, the water, and the egg, depending on which one you picked up from the grocery store. I like mixing up the brownie batter in a big measuring cup, but you can use a large bowl. This just makes it easier because after we assemble everything, we're gonna pour it into our individual cast iron skillets. Right, we're gonna give these a little spray with just a butter flavored cooking spray. First, I'm gonna combine my wet ingredients. So I'm gonna crack my 1 egg into my bowl, and then I'm gonna add the oil and the water. I'll whisk that together really well first. And then I'm gonna add my dry brownie mix along with this little packet of chocolate syrup that came with the box. Then you're just gonna mix the ingredients really well, combine them. I like to start with my whisk, and then I switch to the spatula until everything's combined. Okay, once everything's combined, you're just gonna pour your brownie batter into your skillets. 1 box of your prepared brownie batter fits exactly into 4 6.5-inch mini cast iron skillets. They will not overflow as long as you pour them out evenly. You could use 5 little skillets and just pour less, but you're gonna take some baking time off. My Traeger has been preheating to 325, so it's ready to go. So we're just gonna get our little skillets directly on the grill grates and cook them with the lid closed for 30 minutes. Once my timer goes off, I'll come check them with a toothpick first to make sure that they are cooked well enough. Sometimes if they're a little gooey on the inside, I really like it that way, but we'll see. So let's see how we're doing. Oh my God, I wish you could smell it. It smells like brownie heaven. So we're not done. Needs a little more time. That's okay. We're gonna go 5 more minutes like this with the lid closed. All right, we went another 5 minutes. See how we're doing. Ah, perfection. 35 minutes was the answer. All right, when they're ready, we're gonna take them off to a big sheet pan so that the cast iron is cool enough to handle. Then we can turn the heat up on our Traeger and cook our main dish. Okay, my little skillet has cooled off enough that I can handle it, which is great. So we're gonna get some toppings on here and turn it into the cutest little brownie sundae you've ever seen. Down in the description, I have links for both these mini cast iron skillets and this ice cream scooper, because it's actually a game changer as far as ice cream scoopers go. But you're gonna top this off with your favorite high quality vanilla ice cream. We're gonna do some whipped cream, and we're gonna top the whole thing off with a little caramel sauce. Caramel is my husband's favorite, and I like it because it just makes it look even extra special. One of the coolest things about this is that you can cook the brownies out on your Traeger before you cook your protein, your main dish, or whatever you're gonna grill. So we get to cook these first, pull them off, let them cool and hang out for later, turn the heat up probably on our Traeger, and finish everything else for dinner. And then you just get the most special little dessert. Here is what you get from this recipe. Gooey, delicious chocolate brownies that are still warm in the middle, topped with some vanilla ice cream, some whipped cream, and a little caramel sauce. It's an absolutely heavenly dessert.